Shabbat Shalom. We welcome you to Congregation Beth Israel as together we enter into the spirit of the Sabbath, enjoying beautiful music, meaningful prayers, a beautiful message, a perfect way to enter the Sabbath spirit. Life and joy and peace await us. Welcome. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos to each of you. As you come into the main sanctuary on this beautiful Shabbat morning, we are grateful for the opportunity to come together to celebrate our day of rest and joy, and especially to celebrate with Tenley and Jake as they are called to the Torah as B'nai Mitzvah. We're pleased to welcome their family and friends who have joined us here this morning. In front of you, you will find our Siddur, our prayer book. We invite you to take it, to follow along in our prayers throughout our service, both in Hebrew and in English. In addition, you will find some commentary at the bottom of each page to further enhance your understanding of our prayers this morning. We are grateful to welcome Tenley and Jake's friends who have joined us. We invite you at this time and everyone, please to silence any cell phones you may have brought with you and to refrain using them during the service for any text messaging or picture taking. Cantor will now continue.
Shabbat Shalom. We continue with the singing of Ma Tovu on page 74. How fair are your tents, O Jacob, your dwellings, O Israel.
We continue on page 77.
Don't let me fall as a stone falls upon the hard ground, and don't let my hands become dry as the twigs of a tree. When the wind beats down the last leaves, and when the storm raises dust from the earth with anger and howling, don't let me become the last fly, trembling, terrified on a window pane. Don't let me fall. I have asked for so much, but as a blade of your grass in a distant wild field, let's drop a seed in the lap of the earth and dies away. Sow me in your living breath as you sow a seed in the earth. Please turn to page 108 and rise for Baruch.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Page 110. Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech ha'olam, Yotzer or uvrei chosheh, Oseh shalom uvrei et hakol, Ha'meir le'aretz v'ladarim elecha barachamim, Uv tuvo mechadesh behol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reshit, Ma rabu ma'asecha Adonai, Kulam behochma asita mal'a ha'aretz kinyanecha, Tit barach Adonai Eloheinu, Al shivach ma'aseh yadecha, ve'al me'orei or she'asita yafarucha selah, or hadash al tzion ta'ir v'nizkeh hulanu mehera le'oro. Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer ha'ma'orot. We continue on page 112. How deeply you have loved us, Adonai, our God, gracing us with surpassing compassion. On account of our forebears, whose trust led you to teach them the laws of life, be gracious to us, teaching us as well. O merciful one, have mercy on us by making us able to understand and discern, to heed, learn, and teach, and lovingly to observe, perform, and fulfill all that is in your Torah. Enlighten our eyes with your Torah. Focus our minds on your mitzvot. Unite our hearts in love and reverence for your name. Then we will never feel shame, never deserve rebuke, and never stumble. Having trusted in your great and awesome holiness, we shall celebrate your salvation with joy. Together, gather us in peace from the four corners of the earth, and lead us upright to our land. For you, O God, work wonders. You chose us. Truly, you drew us near to your great name, that we might acknowledge you, declaring you one in love. Praise be you, Adonai, who chooses your people Israel in love. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher ba'amo Yisrael b'ahava. Page 114.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. Page 116. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'chayu hadavarim cha'elech asher anochi mitzavecha Chayom al levavecha, vishinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, b'shivtecha, b'veitecha, uvletecha, v'aderech, uv'shochbecha, uv'kumecha, ukeshartam leot al yadecha, v'chayu letotafot bein einecha, lukatavtam, al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tiskeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. We read together in the middle of the page. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you to this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all of my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Please turn to page 120. For us, this eternal teaching is true and enduring, beloved and precious, awesome, good, and beautiful. The God of the universe is truly our sovereign, the rock of Jacob, our protecting shield. God endures through all generations. God's name persists. God's throne is firm. God's sovereignty and faithfulness last forever. God's words live and endure, faithful and precious for eternity. Together, from Egypt you redeemed us, freeing us from bondage. For that your beloved sang praise, exalting you. Your dear ones offered hymns, songs, praise, blessing, and thanksgiving to you as sovereign, the living and enduring God, high and exalted, great and awesome. God ever humbles the proud, raises the lowly, frees the imprisoned, redeems the afflicted, helps the oppressed, answering our people when we cry out. Praise to God Most High. Blessed is God and deserving of blessing. In great joy, Moses, Miriam, and Israel responded with song to you, all of them proclaiming.
Mi chamocha v'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nehedar b'kodesh, norati lo tosef elem, norati lo tosef elem, shira chadasha shivchu geulim, v'shimcha asafat hayam, yachad kulam adu, v'himlichu v'yameru, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. Tzur Yisrael, Uma b'ezrat Yisrael, ufetech edomecha, Yehuda v'Yisrael. Go'aleinu Adonai tzvaot shemo, Kedosh Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai, God Yisrael.
Rock of Israel, rise in support of Israel and redeem Judah and Israel as you promised. Our Redeemer, Adonai Tzvaot is your name. Blessed are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel.
We continue now with our tefillah on pages 124, 126, and 128. Please rise. Adonai sefata tifta ufia kitelateha. Adonai open my lips lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rahel Elohei Leah El Hagadol Hagibor Manora El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Vekonei Hakol Vezoher Hastei Avot Imahot Umei Geula Livnei Bneihem Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava Malakozer Shia Umagain Baruch atah Adonai Mehaye Ram Bezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mehaye Hakol Atah Rav Le'oshia Mehayel Hayim Beset Mehaye Ha'o Be'ra'amim Ravim Someh Noflim Ve'holim Umatir Asurim Umehaye Enato Lishenei Afar Mihama Ba'al Geverot Umido Melach Melech Mebid Umehaye Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Atalahayot Hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mehaye Hakol. We read together in the middle of page 128. You are forever mighty, Adonai. You give life to all. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who gives life, causing deliverance to spring up, and faithfully give life to all. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Page 130. generations we will declare your greatness, and for all eternity proclaim your holiness. Your praise, O God, shall never depart from our lips. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Please be seated. Page 132. People in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time. We continue reading together on page 134. Our God and God of our ancestors, be pleased with our rest. Sanctify us with your mitzvot, and grant us a share in your Torah. Satisfy us with your goodness, and gladden us with your salvation. Purify our hearts to serve you in truth. In your gracious love, Adonai our God. Grant us your holy Shabbat as a heritage. Beth Israel, who sanctifies your name, rest on Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh ha-Shabbat. Page 137. Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer. Wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands. You are our God, whom alone we serve in reverence. Page 138. Modim anachnu lach, sha'ata hu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu le'olam va'ed. Sor hayenu magen yishenu, atahu lador vador. Noda lecha unsaper tehilateha, al hayenu hamsurim beyadeha, ve'al nishmotenu hapskudot lach, ve'al niseha shevchol yom imanu ve'al nifleoteha v'tovoteha shevhol eit erev vavoker v'tzohoraim. We read together in the middle of the page. We acknowledge with thanks that you are Adonai, our God, and the God of our ancestors forever. You are the rock of our lives and the shield of our salvation in every generation. Let us thank you and praise you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your care, for our miracles that we experience every day, and for your wondrous deeds and favors at every time of day. evening, morning, and noon. O good one, whose mercies never end, O compassionate one, whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you. For all these things, O sovereign, let your name be forever praised and blessed. O God, our Redeemer and Helper, let all who live affirm you and praise your name in truth. Blessed are you, Adonai. Your name is goodness, and you are worthy of thanksgiving. Page 140. Grant peace, goodness, and blessing, grace, kindness, and mercy to us and to all your people, Israel. Bless us, our Creator, all of us together, through the light of your presence. Truly, through the light of your presence, Adonai, our God. You gave us a Torah of life, the love of kindness, justice, and blessing, mercy, life, and peace. May you see fit to bless your people Israel at all times, at every hour, with your peace. Praised are you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with peace.
Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Chen v'chesed v'rachamim. Chen v'chesed v'rachamim. V'rachamim. Sim shalom. Shalom, tova uracha.
We pray silently.
In our prayer book, we turn now to page 244 as we prepare for the reading of Torah. Ein kamocha ve'Elohim Adonai ve'ein kamasecha. Malchutcha malchut kol olamim. Umemshaltacha b'chol dor v'ador. Adonai melech, Adonai malach. Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai oz le'amo yitin. Adonai varech et amo v'ashalom. There is none like you among the gods, Adonai, and there are no deeds like yours. You are sovereign over all worlds, and your dominion is in all generations. Adonai reigns, Adonai has reigned. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Adonai will give strength to our people. Adonai will bless our people with peace. It's a great pleasure and privilege to invite to join us on the bema now Rebecca Henderson and Hillary Klein to open the doors of the Holy Ark with us. Please come forward. As well, Todd Sternberg and Lauren Sternberg to stand by the reading Torah table here. You'll assist us in undressing the Torah in just a moment. Please come forward. And as they do, we turn to page 248 and we rise. Havogorel Eloheinu, unukavo la Torah. Let us declare the greatness of our God and give honor to the Torah.
Gadolul Adonai iti, unromema shemo yachtav. Lecha Adonai hagedula, v'hagevura, v'hatiferet, v'hanetzach v'hahod. Ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz, ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz. Adonai amlacha, v'yamid na'aseh.
Our Torah reading this morning comes from the book of Genesis in the portion called Chaye Sarah, beginning in chapter 23, verse 1. It's a great privilege to call to the Torah now Hilton, Elizabeth, and Pierre Goldrich to recite the blessings, giving thanks to God for the gifts of Torah. Welcome.
Baruch et Adonai HaMorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher b'haranu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vayu, Amen. Vayu Chaye Sarah Me'a Shana Ve'esrim Shana V'sheva Shanim Shnei Chaye Sarah Vatamot Sarah B'Kiryat Arba Hi Hebron Be'eretz Canaan Vayavo Avraham Lispo L'Sarav Livkota Vayakom Avraham Me'al Panei Meto Vaydaber Elvanei Ched Lemor Gervato Shav Anohi Imachem Tenu Li Ahuzat Kever Imachem Ve'et Barach Meiti Milfanai Vaya'anu V'nei Ched Et Abraham Lemor Lo Shema'anu Adoni Nisi Elohim Ata Betochenu B'mivchar Kevarenu Kevor Et Meitecha Ish Mimenu Et Kivro Lo Yichlech Mimecha Mikvor Meitecha
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher natan lanu Torah emet. V'hayei olam v'katan b'tokeinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ya'amod, 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 Ya'akov, Habar Mitzvah.
Baruch Adonai HaMavorach
Baruch Adonai HaMorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Baruch Adonai HaMavorach le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim V'natan lanu et Torato Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vayakom Avraham Vayishtechu la'am ha'aretz livnei ched Vaydaber itam lemor im yesh et nafshechem likbor et meti milfanai shema'uni figuli be'Ephron ben Sochar Vayiten li et meherat ma'al hamachmelach asher lo asher biksei sadehu bechesef me'al yitnenach li b'tochachem le'achusakaver Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Give Cantor a hug.
Great job.
Fantastic. Give your parents a big hug. You can be seated. Okay. Do you want to stay? Do you want to return to your seats? Okay, good. Hilton, Elizabeth, and Pierre, you're going to make a U-turn. And as well, it's a delight to invite Beth Wolf and Rosalie Sternberg to join us as once more we express our thanks to God for the gifts of Torah with a beautiful blessing. Beautiful. Thank you. Together.
Amen. Amen. Ve'Avraham zaken ba'yamim ve'Adonai ve'rach et Avraham ba'hol vayomer Avraham el avdo zekan beto hamoshel b'chol asher lo simnach yadeha ta'irehi ashbiyaha b'Adonai Elohei hashamayim ve'Elohei ha'eretz asher lo tika isha livni mi benot aknaf ani asher anohi yoshev b'kirbo ki el artzi ve'el melati teila v'lakakta isha livni litzak vayomer elai ham aveved Ivlai lo tiuve haisha lalet aharin les asot hasheva ashiv et beniha el haaretz asher yatzata misham vayomer elai Avraham hamshamer lo ben tashiv ben nihai shama.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ta'amud tova habat mitzvah.
Baruch et Adonai hamavarach
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Havorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam. Asher Bahar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Adonai Elohei Hashamayim Asher Lekahani Mibeit Asher Ume'eretz Molati Ve'asher Diberli Ve'asher Nishberni Limor Liuzar Elhar Etain Et Haaretz Zot Hu Yishla Me'alha Yifaneha V'yasalha Isha Livni Misham Vayomer Elo Nora Ha'isha Lalet Ahara Ventiti Mishavrati Zot Rach Et Bani Loti Shayev Shama. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet B'Hayei Olam Natan Betoheinu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Beautifully done. Give your parents a big hug. Now it's a pleasure to invite Cynthia Petros and Brooke Shemwell to join me to dress the Torah.
This morning's Haftorah comes from the book of 1 Kings, chapter 1, verse 11. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bahar B'Navim Tovim V'Ratzah V'Devirehem HaNe'emarim Emet. Baruch Atah Adonai Haboher Betoheha B'Navashel Avo Umi Israel Amo Uvusiyet Hanevet Yasedek Vayomer Natan El Bat Sheva Im Shlomo Lamor Halo Shamaat Ki Malach Ed Adoniyahu Ben Hagit Va'avdonenu David Lo Yada. Thank you.
We continue with verse 14. Hine odach medaber sham im hamelech va'ani avo acharaich umileti et devaraich. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Sor kol haolamim Tzadik b'chol hanarot Ha'el hane'eman Ha'omer v'osei Ha'medaber u'mechayim Shekol devarav emet v'tzedek. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, rock of all creation, righteous one of all generations, the faithful God whose word is deed, who creates by speaking, whose every command is just and true. For the Torah for the privilege of worship, for the prophets, and for the Shabbat, that you, Adonai, our God, have given us for holiness and rest, for honor and glory, for everything, Adonai, our God. We thank you and bless you. May your name be blessed forever by every living thing. Praise to you, Adonai, for the Sabbath and its holiness. In my Torah portion, Chaye Sarah, Abraham is in the land of Canaan and trying to find a place to bury his wife Sarah. As he came into this new land and went to the people of the area and asked where he could properly bury his wife, they directed him to a cave just outside of their village. The people of the village wanted him to have the land for free. However, Abraham wanted to pay full price for the land and declined the villagers' offer, as he felt it would be more respectable to buy it with his own money rather than take the land for free. Respect. This is an easy enough idea to understand. From the earliest time I can remember, it has been taught to me by almost every major figure in my life. My parents taught me to treat the world and people around me with respect. My teachers have taught me to respect my peers in society, and the clergy here at Beth Israel taught me to respect my religion. Respect is also a large part of the Torah's teachings. Tikkun olam, or repairing the world, is a great example of respect in Torah. In my Torah portion, respect is shown in many ways, such as when Abraham declines the offer from the villagers to take the gravesite for free. He feels it would not be a fair and respectful transaction. He then decided to pay the full price of 400 shekels. This gesture shows how much respect he has not only for Sarah, but also for the people of Canaan. My bar mitzvah project brought me back to where I learned respect and many other skills. Coulter Elementary. During Hurricane Harvey, the school took on over 3 feet of water and had to move to the site of the old Mandarin Immersion School. They set up a day where Coulter parents, teachers, and alumni could come help prepare the building for school to start. We moved cabinets, set up tables, distributed supplies, and most importantly, we brought snacks. After many hours, the campus finally was ready. We made sure we did as much as we could, because without Coulter, I never would have been able to achieve this goal today. I would like to thank God for making it possible for all of you to be here today, and I hope God blesses you all with good health and happiness. I would also like to thank my parents, Rebecca, my family, and the clergy. In specific, I would also like to thank the people who made today possible. My Aunt Liz, Debbie, our Hebrew tutor, and my grandmother, Beth Wolf, for all of the help and support they have given me. Oh, and of course, Tenley. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom.
In my Torah portion, Haye Sarah, Abraham was older and wiser than before. As a parent, Abraham wanted Isaac to start thinking about finding a wife. Abraham was doing this because he knew he was getting old and needed to start expanding his family tree further down the line. He sent his assistant to Abraham's homeland to find a wife for Isaac. I can imagine the assistant worried a lot about this assignment. I believe he thought of what could go completely wrong over the next few days, thinking of the weirdest possibilities. The assistant knew this was a big job because he had to make a promise to Abraham by placing his hand under Abraham's thigh. One of the themes of my Torah portion is making a promise. A teaching I found from Ibn Ezra says he considers the act of the assistant putting his hand under Abraham's thigh to be a symbol of submission. It is a symbol of service, like when I listen to the authority figures in my life or when I make a promise to my friends. It is the same when political figures take an oath of office. They put their hands on a Bible and the other in the air. This act shows their commitment to the job they're meant to be doing. I participated in Odyssey of the Mind, a competition where 5 to 7 kids work on a creative solution to a problem. In the competition, we present the final version of the solution to the problem with guidelines that we work on over the school year. The competition required my friends and I to help each other without assistance from adults. Although I was always like help from the adult figures in my life, I don't always listen to them. The night before the competition, I was very worried. Just like Abraham's assistant made a promise to Abraham, I made a promise to my friends to do my part in the competition. My bat mitzvah project started when I was 10 years old, and I joined the Children's Advisory Board of Texas Children's Hospital. In this group, we talk about our experiences and give feedback on what the hospital has for patients and what they are wanting to incorporate in the future. We hope to help make kids in the hospital calmer and their stay more fun and whimsical. I have made a promise to TCH to give my feedback and support to help them make better decisions. I want to thank God for making it possible for my friends like the clergy here at Beth Israel, Debbie, my Hebrew tutor, and family like my Grandma Beth and Aunt Liz for working so hard to help us do this. And of course, thank you to Rebecca, Jake, and my parents for being here today. Shabbat Shalom.
Stay right here. Beautifully. Jake and Tenley, it's such a joy to celebrate this day with you. And I know how hard you worked, and many people here know how hard you've worked. There isn't anybody who knows better than your parents and Debbie Usick, your Hebrew tutor, without whom this would have been a more difficult day. But there was a lot of love and affection surrounding you today. Your parents sit here truly kvelling, overflowing with joy to see their son and daughter grow up so beautifully and to maintain the responsibilities of their Judaism and to take hold of the Torah as young adults. I know that your grandparents too just overflow with joy to see how far you've come and how well you're growing up. It doesn't happen by accident. It happens because there is so much devotion to everything that each of you needs, separately and together. That's the meaning of family. It's also the meaning of our tradition. So as we understand that your family sometimes has great joys to celebrate, but also challenges to face, sometimes each day, You've made room for faith and God and Torah. I know families who would say, we've got to go and leave faith behind. But you have found a way to incorporate faith as a source of your courage, your strength, and your endurance each and every day. We've seen you grow from your young age to the age of maturity. We've seen how your parents and grandparents, family and friends have celebrated your Judaism with you. And it has meant a lot to you, I know. It's meant a lot to us too. Tenley, you read so beautifully today. I know that Hebrew is not the easiest language. My goodness, it even moves from right to left. It would have been easier had it gone the other way. But you made it sound easy, and you taught us meaningful lessons about it too. The beautiful word that you used in your speech, promises, is what it's all about. Abraham's slave made a promise to him to find a wife for his son. That would be a part of the history, a part of consistency, maintaining our faith and traditions too. Your promises to Torah, to faith, are also evident today, but also the promises that you make as an individual to your family, to your friends, and to causes that are so important to you. And I wish that you could grow without any awareness of those challenges around us. But you know, awareness of those challenges, Tenley, are making you the person that you are, a person of heart, a person of passion, a person who knows how to keep a promise to things that you say you're going to do. And so we have every confidence, Tenley, that as you continue to grow, you're not only going to grow taller and more beautiful than you are, but also wiser and even fuller of heart, with promises that we know we can count on because you are there in the right place at the right time. Mazel tov to you, Tenley, on everything that you've come to accomplish today. Jake, you stand taller than I remember you. But as you focused on your Torah portion today, you used the word respect. And it is a word that I wish more people used more often, or at least demonstrated more often too. But you know, the character Abraham in your Torah portion demonstrated not only respect for his late wife in securing a burial place for her, a place that would be part of Jewish faith and tradition up until this very day, but he also demonstrated self-respect. And Jake, I think that you are a young man who certainly has learned how to respect others and other causes and issues because of people around you who have taught you well. But as you stand so tall before us today, we know that there's also a great sense of self-respect within you. You know who you are, you know who you need to be, and we'll give you plenty of time to grow into the person you're yet to become. But if any sign is evident today, it's certainly the sign that you've demonstrated as you've taken your place at the podium and read from Torah too. You are a person of great sensitivity and great conviction. And as you too are growing with strength but awareness of the fragility of our world around us, that not everything is whole, there are many things that are broken. You're there to step up and help. I love the mitzvah project that you described in helping Coulter School overcome their brokenness. You've discovered that there's always more to give. It's amazing. When we really apply ourselves, we never run out of what is needed. Jake, we're really counting on you to continue to grow into the person you're becoming and to take the lessons of Torah and to count on respect as something that, while challenged from time to time, is one of the most enduring values of any faith tradition that we know. Both of you demonstrated some nervousness before you came up here. That means you're human and you understand how serious all of this is. But by all accounts, you've accomplished everything that you needed to do, and with great promise to your tradition and great respect to it as well. So in honor of all that you've come to do and all that you've accomplished, we have wonderful gifts that is always a pleasure for me to give. These are Kiddush cups for you to take home and to raise in your house on Shabbat, special holidays and occasions, to say the blessing over the wine, but also l'chaim, to life. Because even though we are challenged sometimes, we always sanctify life with the sweetness of the wine. And these are certificates of your bar and bat mitzvah that say you really did it. You were called to the Torah and read from the beautiful portion Chayei Sarah and taught us so much about it as well. And these are gift certificates for you. Each of them is worth $250 from the Reformed Jewish movement. And we want you to redeem them for a trip to Israel through the Reformed Jewish movement that will bring you back with your friends to Israel, where it all began. I don't think you'll make a trip to the cave of Machpelah in Hebron. It's sometimes a dangerous place to be. But you'll come close to archaeology, to history, to politics, to innovation and technology. And after you're inspired and encouraged by that wonderful sacred place, you'll come home to Houston, to Congregation Beth Israel, and continue to grow and lead with us. And if it's any indication, your father, a member of the board who has led our religious school and in many other ways in our congregation, has set a good example not only for you, but for all of us. So may you go from strength to strength with lots of joy, many blessings, good health, and with everything you deserve. Mazel tov. And now it's a great pleasure to invite Rabbi Scott, Rabbi Foster, cantor trumpeter, to join us so that we can extend a very special blessing to you today. Turn and face us. And as I place my hands on you, it's to extend the blessing of old, that it may go well with you today and for many, many more years to come.
May God bless you and protect you.
May God's light shine upon you and be gracious to you.
May God grant you all that you wish for yourselves and all that your parents and grandparents, family and friends wish for you too. May it be long life, good health, much joy and mitzvah, and the greatest blessing of all, a life of peace.
Amen.
Amen. Mazel tov. And now, as we prepare to return the Torah to the Holy Ark, I invite Marie Kaplan to join us on the bima to open the doors of the Holy Ark with us. As she comes forward, as we raise the Torah, we rise. Yehalalu et Shem Adonai ki nizgav shemo levado. Let us praise the name of the Lord, for God's name alone is exalted. In our prayer book, we turn now to the bottom of page 282 and 287 as we join in Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'ateit gedula liyotzeh bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, baruch hu, v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad.
Please remain standing.
Our thoughts now turn to those who we have helped lay to rest, and after learning this morning in our Torah portion of that mitzvah of helping our loved ones to their final resting place, we lovingly remember David Greenfield Sr., Charlotte Greenfield, Faye Sternberg, Marissa Sternberg, Francis Kaplan, Saul Kaplan, and Neil Sternberg. We join now together in Kaddish Atom and Mourner's Kaddish on page 294. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru amen. Yehe shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam ulalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudsha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel. Together we say amen. You may be seated. Our formal prayers have concluded, but our blessings continue. And at this time, I'd like to invite Jake and Tenley back up along with their parents for their parents to offer their words of blessing. Jake and Tenley, come to this side.
I don't have a phone call, it's my notes. Hold on. Here we go. Tinley and Jake, your mom and I are so incredibly proud of you both. You are growing into such caring, understanding, and intelligent people. You amaze us every day. Tinley, you are creative, fun, and you have an ability to see things from a perspective that is unique and different from others. Please keep that ability to look through the buildings and skyscrapers to see the rainbow that exists at the other side. Jake, you are very observant and quick to understand situations and make the best of them. Your communication skills are fantastic. I am sure you will be successful in whatever you decide to do, but always keep the compassion and empathy for others you have developed. It will serve you well. You both give Mom and I hope for the future. The values you have learned in reaching this milestone, and that you will continue to learn from your rabbis and teachers, and this will serve you and the rest of the world you touch for generations to come. From strength to strength, we love you both. Thank you. Good job.
Ed and Katie, Tenley and Jake, let's make our way carefully down the stairs so we can come together around the challah and wine. These are the blessings that we share together. Please rise so we can share these blessings as a congregation, as family and friends. And let's invite cousins who are here. If you'll come and...
All cousins?
All cousins.
Anybody who's a cousin, come on up.
It may be the whole congregation. Okay.
Anybody, come on.
That one too.
Great. There's plenty of room for everyone.
We got cousins.
Wow.
When we raise the Kiddush cup on Shabbat, it's filled with sweet wine, a symbol of joy in our tradition, and today is certainly a day filled with joy and thanks for the gift of life. So we raise the cup and we sing. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen. Take a sip of wine and you can hand it to your parents. And the challah, a beautiful symbol of this delicious day that we've all enjoyed. And after we recite the blessing, all are welcome to the social hall where Kiddush luncheon is waiting for us. So let's share our blessing over the challah as we sing. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. There we go. That's the best part. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Good Shabbos. Thank you for joining us for this Shabbat service. We're so pleased that we can share the services through live streaming. You are a part of our congregational community. If you have a need to call or write us, we would love to hear you beyond this beautiful service so that we can continue to deepen our relationship and our connection as a caring congregational community. I wish you the very best as the week continues, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Shabbat Shalom.